Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you can see by the title below, this is on episode 6 of Big Order. And this episode, I swear, like, one moment I take, I can't take this anime seriously. Like, for instance, the whole thing with Io and getting pregnant. But at least this one, she pretty much informs us that that was more of a imaginary thing, that it showed that, but it was more of showing what was to come in the future. So it was her future, her power of seeing the future, like manifesting itself like that. That's why it disappears later. It was pretty much saying that she will, have Edgy's baby in the future. But yeah, that part really threw me off, and I was like, what the hell? And then they explained that in this episode. I was like, oh, okay. And the episodes before this, I said they were a lot better, and I was taking this anime a little bit more seriously. And then this episode happens, and I don't even know what's going on in this episode really. It doesn't go anywhere towards the main course of where this story is going. It just randomly, the whole episode is mostly about Io and Edgy, kind of Io trying to tell him that her feelings, him being the normal main character, um, doesn't realize anything. He's stupid and everything, doesn't realize someone has feelings for him until later on, where she pretty much just strips naked in front of him. He's like, look at me, I love you, this is how I show my love, look at me. I'm just kidding, but seriously, like, what the hell? Like, that big portion of the episode was pretty much Io trying to, like, saying that how she felt about him, and she was like gathering the courage to like hold his hand, tell him how she feels and everything, and move on because they're able to be alone. And pretty much that whole time he's talking about Rin, 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 Rin. So she gets mad, and that's pretty much most of the episode, until obviously I almost forgot what they were even doing there for a moment, until finally Kami Musubi comes, and she has the power to of vitality and everything, and she can live long and control gods or something. That's why they had a whole bunch or something like that. And that's why they want her to come back to cure Senna. And then this whole thing of a game where they have to grab that ball, to which they can't do it. And until finally they're able to. This episode was like a episode to show the connection and growth of the relationship between Io and Edgy, but I didn't realize it was like this kind of anime where it's focused on a romance kind of thing, to which at the end it's not really like that anyway. They even have a time where they kind of fuse their powers together against this dude who is in a scuba gear and surfboard, coming in, controls the water, shoots like a spear gun at them and everything. And it's just so weird. And another thing is Edgy's power as well keeps throwing me off. He has the power to control space and time in the area around him, yet he cannot control water. I every time I keep saying this. One moment I think his power is like pretty OP, and then the next moment there's this random flaw that just gets you like, what? Why would you not be able to control that if you can control space and time in the area that you dominate? That makes no sense. There should be no way that, like, even a small area should be no water whatsoever that can enter that area just because you control that area. It makes no sense whatsoever. Like, what the hell? They just wanted to have them, Io and him, like, we can do this together. And all of a sudden, their thing combines, and he can hear her thoughts and all this stuff. And they beat the guy, have the lady who is pretty much just like a woman that just like totally loves shipping people. And it was pretty funny, I gotta admit, when she was narrating how she wanted them to be like, oh, Edgy-sama, not here with everyone looking. And it was just, that part was honestly, I was cracking up, like, what the hell kind of moment. That's honestly something I would do. I bet everyone probably does that to the shipping that they love. They're probably like, that's what fan fiction is created. That's how that is created. But other than stuff like that, like, which made it was kind of funny, but it literally, like I keep saying, I don't know to take this seriously or not. I started to a little bit, and it seemed like the story was going towards a pretty interesting thing with the whole father and everything, to which that was shot out. Like, in this episode, it didn't even talk about the father really. That's kind of weird as well. And then Rin's also getting jealous because Edgy didn't even try and go to save her and all this kind of stuff. I don't know if that's still an act and she's just being a tsundere slash obviously she's a yandere as well. But yeah, like I didn't get that. All of a sudden, that P6 thing, we find out Daisy appears out of nowhere. She's like a Intel management system or something, and she shows them the P6 or whatever their public safety 6 people, and they're trying to do this something, and all of a sudden this guy can use his sword and slash through dimension and just kills, or I'm guessing from the looks of it, the scuba guy and Kami Musubi, and all of a sudden, bam, that was the ending. And I'm just sitting down over here like, what? That was the ending? So you're telling me this whole episode they were trying to save and get this lady to come so they can save Senna and everything, and then most of it was just Io, wanting to get Edgy's attention and show him that she loves him and everything, and all this, baby feature stuff, and and then they connect and get better, and then they're able to overcome this trial of keep away pretty much with the ball, and then hey, Kami Musubi, now you can come with us, and she's going to, you can cure Senna, everything's all good, and bam, that happens, that did, and we don't go anywhere along with the story. The story is just completely I don't know what's going on at all. It is I honestly just don't know, to be honest. I really don't know what to expect in the next episodes. It's not like I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the next episode, because I'm wondering, is this going to be a good episode or at least a semi-good like I've been seeing? I'm not going to call it like amazing episodes, but the last episode was pretty damn interesting with the whole father thing and with the whole like I thought they were going to go on with that and they were going to chase after what's it called, to find his Rin and find whoever the father is, get more answers from that, but we get no answers, and instead we go to try and find this person to save Senna, and they can't even save her because they die, and most of the episode was just I guess if you are shipping Io and Edgy, you probably are like, ooh, lots of these moments for them together. But honestly, other than that, this episode was kind of just gonna say that's all I gotta say. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Really, this review turned into a rant because every time this anime brings something up that sounds pretty dang interesting, like this, what happened to the father? What happened to the whole takeover Japan kind of thing? This episode literally, they're just like, this is the main road, and then this is big order. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like, let's go left, let's go right, let's go all around. Where are we going? I don't know. Who the heck knows? But just gotta wait till the next episode to see if things change, if it gets better or not, or if it just keeps getting this weird, I don't know where the hell the storyline is going anymore kind of thing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you feel the same way or don't feel the same way, you have your own opinion or whatever, feel free to comment below, because seriously, I would love to see, hear other people's opinions, because right about this moment, I can't think right now. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review, and until next time, guys, see ya.